Okay, so it's just an epilogue. And then there isn't a part 4. But that's fine. It's fine. The epilogue is all that really matters. So that's when we go to dinner with everybody. So I just have to teleport to, like, right around there, I think. 1900 hours. Do a full lap. A full day of time travel. Let's go.
Traveler, hurry! It's almost time for us to join Hotel for dinner!
Yeah, we gotta hurry. We're gonna be
We'll
late.
be meeting at Shinue Kiosk. It's the place with a really long wait list.
Yeah.
As expected of the parlor director, always so generous. Come on, let's go!
We've eaten here like 3 times at this point. It's not that long of a wait list for us, because we're special. But here we are.
Oh, so that's how it is. Thanks for the suggestions, Mr. Zhongli. I have them all noted down.
For what? I feel like it's a cooking soup
I've
related
long
thing.
heard that your knowledge encompasses all things old and new, Mr. Zhongli. But I never knew that you were well versed in the art of cooking, too.
Well, I mean, he's well versed in a lot of things. That's what's been said.
It is truly an honor to make your acquaintance.
Ah,
No need for formalities. I too feel humbled to be in the company of such talented young people. There are many things I could learn from you.
oh, is there now?
Oh, you flatter us. If it's possible, may I trouble you to provide a few words of guidance for my practices in exorcism?
Well, I mean, to be fair, Zhongli knows a lot more about ancient spirits than anyone you're talking to.
Exorcism? I can't say I'm an expert in the field, but if you don't mind, we could start by discussing...
Whoa, there's so many people here.
There are 4, Paimon. But yes, many, many, many people.
All we knew was that Hotel invited Zhongli over. Paimon never thought we'd be meeting so many old friends.
Well, I mean, but they're all Hu Tao's friends, so I'm not
Happy
surprised.
Lantern Rite, everyone!
Happy Lantern Rite.
Likewise. Please take a seat.
Okay, so we show
Happy
up.
Lantern Rite! Are you having fun?
I'm learning a lot.
Me too. I've seen Xinyan perform before, but this is the first time I've watched something like this. I heard that the audience loved it too, and she's been receiving quite a lot of performance
That's
invitations
great.
lately.
I'm so proud of her.
She's more
Good.
busy than ever, and Yoonjin's gonna help her.
Awesome.
Yep, and they asked us to pass on their season's greetings to everyone. They hope we'll have a wonderful gathering.
They're too busy dealing with all of the performance stuff, so they won't be joining us in the 2 empty seats.
The performance was spectacular indeed. However, it gave Xiangling a huge burst of inspiration, which in turn gave us a bit of a headache.
Us? Did Xiangling ask you to try out her dishes too?
That, my friend, is beside the point. Watching you eat was enough for me. Come to think of it, I probably shouldn't have burdened Chongyun with eating my share too.
Sing Cho, you little shit. Every time you keep tossing everything on Chongyun.
Hold on, Xiangling came up with a new recipe? Let Paimon try! See, someone here knows how to encourage people. Thanks, Paimon. Oh, and I have to thank Mr. Zhongli too. He gave me lots of useful pointers that really drove it home for me. Oh, so that's what you were talking about before we arrived.
That and also exorcisms, but that's not the point.
Yes. Since we'll be dining together, the topic of our conversation naturally revolved around cooking.
Obviously.
Xiangling's ideas are truly unconventional. Her choices in both ingredients and spices are comparable to a melody dancing on the tongue. My suggestions were nothing more than the icing on the cake.
Oh, the two of you always deliver.
I mean, Zhongli sent us to the mountain to get a specific type of bamboo that only grows for like 2 weeks or something.
Now I'm getting embarrassed.
Zhongli has taken us to catch slimes before. Because those taste special sometimes.
Anyway, I'll get everyone to have a taste after I've adjusted the recipe based on Mr. Xiangli's advice.
That sounds like it might become a little safer to eat.
Trina, you just don't like it because it's spicy.
How about I sample the dishes next time?
Speaking of
Maybe.
eating, Paimon feels like we're missing someone.
You know, like the host.
Oh, Huta was the one who invited us, but she's not here. And where's Guoba?
Where's the stove god? He should be at the feast.
Oh, Guoba volunteered to help Dad at the restaurant.
No, stove god needs to come to the feast, man.
No, lots of people come over to eat during Lantern Rite. Without Guoba helping out, I probably wouldn't have had the time to accept Hu Tao's invitation.
Oh, well, I mean, that is true. Over the holidays, everyone does go to eat Chinese food. It is tradition.
As for Hu Tao...
The director went to collect a guest. She asked me to stay here and host you for the time being.
Who did she went to collect? Who did she go collect? I am curious now which one she is responsible for bringing to dinner. There are 2 people coming. I know the spoilers. I at least know Zhao's coming because he was in the image for the trailer. And the other seat doesn't stay empty. So which one did she go pick up?
Seems like it's almost time.
Huh? Hu Tao went to fetch someone in person? Oh, that must mean they are super important. Could it be Kuching? Ningguang? Or Captain Beidou?
No, because Ningguang and Captain Beidou are doing things by themselves today. They already made plans.
She didn't clarify. And as her subordinate, I couldn't just pry into the details, could I?
We have to put quotation marks around subordinate, Zhongli. You can't just keep playing this.
Ta-da! We're here!
Hu Tao's the hurricane. Heck yeah, she is.
Oh, we're not late to the party, right?
Never.
Good thing the Conqueror of Demons and I are both as swift as the wind. And whoosh, we made it just in time.
She did. She went in and invited Zhao. She's on to us. How could she? How could she do this? No way. Our boyfriend. Please don't make a thing. I love how it's all just silent exclamation marks.
Oh.
Oh. Awkward. And then awkward. Oh, it's my son. She invited my son to the family dinner. I shouldn't be surprised by this.
I see. So the important guest is the Conqueror of Demons. I've been looking forward to meeting you.
God, Zhongli, you need to... Oh my god. Been looking forward to meeting you, person I've never met before in my life. I hate to tell you, it is physically impossible for Zhao to not call you Rex Lapis, so this isn't gonna last very long. It's Lord Rex Lapis.
The director didn't mention anything when she invited us. What a pleasant surprise. Gathered here with us tonight are not only young and accomplished individuals, but also the protector of Liyue's peace, Adeptus Alatus.
Why would you know that's his name? No one should know that. You failed. 2 seconds in and you already failed the test, man. They only know his name as Zhao if they're a normal human. No one should know his Adeptus name Alatus except you. Maybe a few of the other Adeptus. And the other Yakshas who are all dead. So it's only you. You busted yourself.
To convene here with all of you is indeed a great honor.
You are putting way too much effort in this. Yeah, he failed so hard. Hi, Stevie. But it's gonna get... Few days ago at Wangshu in... Please tell me.
It's almost Lantern Rite. Yet you took all the trouble coming here.
It was planned, it was scripted, and yet Zhongli still failed. He still failed. A few days ago, he came to Zhao like, hey, What? That's crazy. Well, it's like, we're not pretending that Zhao is an Adeptus. No, we're pretending that Zhongli has never met Zhao. But 3 days ago, Zhongli walked up to Zhao and was like, hey, by the way, Hu Tao's gonna invite you to dinner. Warning.
The director has a way of making it difficult to decline.
Rex Lapis, may I ask
See?
what troubles you?
See? He cannot. It is physically impossible for him to not call Zhongli Rex Lapis. This isn't gonna get us very far.
The director asked me to buy sesame oil in preparation for the celebrations.
What does that have to do with talking to Zhao?
Then why would you come all the way to Wangshu Inn?
Yeah.
I had a pleasant chat with Chef Yanchao and received some spices from him. And, see? Here's some matsutake and a portion of ham.
Yeah, so you came to talk to
What
one
about
chef.
the sesame oil?
What about the oil?
It's a shame. I couldn't find the kind the director was looking for.
Darn. Was that it? Was it just, oh, I'll just invite Zhao?
I'm sure you're exaggerating, Zhang... Sir.
Hey, we almost got it. We almost got him to say Zhongli. And he caught himself and decided, no, I still can't do it. I still cannot do it. Sir.
There he goes again. Enough with the pleasantries. Go let our guests take a seat.
It's gonna get worse. Just say it. Just say you two know each other.
Everyone here today is well known in their own field and has probably heard about one another to some extent. Some of us are even old acquaintances, so there's no need to be this formal.
I mean, this is true. Everyone does know the Traveler.
I heard that the Conqueror of Demons and the Traveler are pretty close, no?
I mean, that's one way to put it. This is our 3rd Lantern Rite with Zhao. You are in his house, like, the shoes are off. Please stop calling him sir. Oh my god. I mean, we're at the restaurant, but also, yeah, we are definitely close, you could say.
Great. You two sit together.
Hu Tao hooking us up. Hu Tao being just a wingman all the way. How convenient.
You should take a seat too, director.
You should also say Hu Tao.
Oh, finally remembered me?
Oh, yes. I was so busy pretending I had only just now met Zhao. I forgot you. The person I have definitely met before today. He's my
When we arrived
boyfriend.
just now, the host at Xinyue Kiosk told me our dishes are almost ready. Perfect timing.
Woo! So what about the food already on the table, though?
Let's not wait any longer and ask them to bring out the food.
What about the food already here? It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Paimon would have never guessed the
Oh,
person who
there's
Tao
even
went
more.
to fetch was Xiao.
Oh, that's also the first I've heard of the Traveler and Paimon being friends with the Conqueror of Demons.
I mean, I guess we don't make our relationship public. It is a private relationship, but we've been going steady for 2 years now, so, you know. Ooh.
You know Xiao Chu?
Knowing is a bit of an overstatement. I've always looked up to him.
Aww. Baby's had a hero crush on the dude who does actual exorcisms and not fake ones.
You might not know this, Paimon, but we exorcists have worked in close collaboration with the Conqueror of Demons for many generations, dispelling evil together, both in the open and from the shadows.
Uh-huh, and so you've heard many, many cool stories about Grandpa Zhao. Got it.
Hard to imagine that thanks to Hu Tao, I've finally gotten the chance to meet him. Conqueror of Demons, I'm honored to make your acquaintance.
But yeah, it's also... Well, Chungyun isn't Book Boy. Book Boy is a little to the left of Chungyun. Who's gonna come and claim his boyfriend, because right now Chungyun is fanboying a little too hard. And you know Singcho is gonna step in here and be like, actually, Chungyun, you should be fanboying about me. But yeah, this is just the boy who eats sea salt ice cream. Because ice cream keeps him calm and cooled off. Because he doesn't like panicking and getting overheated.
Likewise.
Wow, Zhao. You're just like, blue screen, you, and to you too, sir.
It is a great honor indeed to have a chance to meet the legendary Conqueror of Demons. Changyun has brought that name up quite a few times in the past.
Come get your man, Xingqiu. I mean, he is.
I remember you mentioning wanting him to understand the importance of exorcists.
Ahem.
We know each other too.
Okay, why are we all playing the game of I know you more than you know you?
He helped try my dishes during the Masterful Chef's cook-off.
He did do that because we called him by name and he immediately showed up. And we literally just called him to taste test food, but it's fine. He still did it. He still did it.
I didn't think we'd have the chance to meet again. Happy Lantern Rite.
But hey, Xingling wins. Xingli wins. She knows him more than you two. The end. But we know him most. Okay, that's a lie. Zhongli knows him most. Yeah, it's like, everyone stop. He's gay for the traveler.
No anecdote, however, compares to meeting you in person. I'm Xingqiu, Shangling and Changyun's friend. The pleasure is all mine.
Of course it is, Xingqiu. Of course it is.
Whoa. Everyone's getting all formal and polite all of a sudden. Paimon doesn't know what she should say anymore.
It's fine, Paimon. Don't worry about it. They are overly posturing for Zhao, and Zhao is just internally screaming about it. It's fine.
Adeptus Xiao.
Please, no.
Mighty Conqueror of
Please
Demons.
don't, Paimon.
Please accept Paimon's greetings too. Belated Happy Lantern Rite.
Belated isn't the right word to use here. Also, Paimon, you can't pretend to be formal now. When the last Adeptus you talked to, you called Illuminated Bird. Cloud Retainer is still upset with you, man. And then you called the other one Illuminated Bird number 2. So no, you cannot pretend to be formal now.
Paimon tried very hard to look for a fancy word, okay? Don't be too harsh on Paimon.
We're all judging you,
There's
Paimon.
no need to be so polite.
He's like, please don't.
You're right. This was meant to be a nice little get-together between friends after all. Too much formality kills the atmosphere. I didn't plan this gathering only for everyone to walk on eggshells. Hiya.
Everyone chill out and just relax.
What's your true intention then?
To us all become best friends.
A little get-together between friends, sipping the finest tea and watching lanterns float into the sky, bidding farewell to the past and embracing the present with joy.
AKA, I want us all to be friends.
And that is something our consultant would say. I think it deserves a standing ovation.
I mean... Zhongli like, but I
Indeed.
didn't say it.
Exceptional acting skills, Director.
I didn't even get to say the line.
As for me, I'm just here to have fun and treat everyone to something good. We all worked really hard this year, whether traveling or guiding, cooking, helping with the family business, exorcising evil spirits, or conquering demons. And of course, our consultant, who's been helping out at the parlor every now and then.
Whenever he feels like not being retired for a day.
Everyone has done some pretty amazing things.
I mean, I feel like Traveler's done the most amazing things this year. He did overthrow another government this year. So, like, that's pretty impressive.
As the one who brought everyone together, it goes without saying that I'm the one most deserving of praise.
Really? Really, Hu Tao? Was that all this was? Okay, sure. Good job, Hu Tao.
Huh? Sounds kind of self-important, but Paimon thinks it's pretty amazing that she managed to talk Xiao into coming. He rarely ever enters Liyue Harbor after all.
I'm curious about how she did it, because I want to do it in the future.
It wasn't as complicated as you think.
Oh, I'm curious. Flashback. Again. I love the again ...
Okay, gotcha. Thanks, boss lady.
It's not boss lady, just boss.
boss of Wangshun Inn.
And there she goes. What a lively girl.
Conqueror of demons, Adeptus Shao.
I mean,
Guardian of Wangshu Inn. Hero of Dihua Marsh.
you just yelled into the wind.
I know you're there.
Oh no, that's terrible. Yeah. He's gonna freaking murder you.
Quiet. Do not disturb the peace.
Sorry, but you wouldn't show up if I didn't yell your name, would you?
I mean, this is true.
I know you. You're the 77th director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Is there something you need?
And that's it. She just asked him to come to dinner.
That does sound like one of Hu Tao's antics.
Was it that she wouldn't leave unless you came with her?
Did the Conqueror of Demons agree to come so that Hu Tao would stop pestering him?
Yes. Yes, that is exactly what happened. She threatened to not leave and continue screaming.
There might be other reasons.
Why do I feel like the other reasons is that she told him Traveler would be here? That Traveler was already invited and was gonna be here at dinner. And he should come to see Traveler. Why do I feel like that was part of the other reasons?
Smart guess.
Huh? There's more to it?
It gets pretty boring from here on. I talked about the funeral parlor's past relationships with the guardian yakshas. You know, just to be sociable.
Uh-huh.
In the time of the Archon War, disputes were frequent, and disaster overtook the land. Humans couldn't escape from the torment of the plague, nor could they escape death. The Adepti vanquished the demons, the Millelith fought valiantly, and Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was responsible for purifying the diseased and sending off the spirits of the dead. That is how the border between life and death was maintained during the war. And it effectively prevented further incidents from happening.
I mean, and like how Chung Yun's family and Zhao have worked together for generations. Funeral Parlor and the Yakshas worked together for generations to, you know, prevent the rift between life and death from getting corrupted.
That's right. 1 point for the consultant.
He was there, Hu Tao. He's not consulting anything except his own memories.
But despite our deep-rooted connection, it still took me quite a while to actually convince him.
I mean, was it about the karma? We sort of already know about it.
You know him pretty well, huh?
You could say that.
This matter is out of my control, so I need to be cautious.
And then she promised that you would be here and you would purify anything and it would be fine.
True, but I've kept that in mind too. That's why everyone here today is in one way or another acquainted with elemental power.
I mean, that is true. Vision wielders are stronger against this sort of thing. But also the Traveler is just, you know, naturally able to purify this stuff.
Besides, it'll only be for a short while as we dine together. There won't be any lasting consequences.
True.
But I didn't expect there to be so many people.
I was told it would be Zhongli, who's my dad, and Ether, who's my boyfriend, and Hu Tao, the person that wouldn't stop screaming. But now there are 3 more people, and that's way more people than I was expecting.
There's no need to worry, Conqueror of Demons. We're not feeling anything unusual so far. Our young exorcist over here is protected by his pure yang energy, so he's probably the most resilient.
Maybe.
That's not the same.
I mean...
And did you just toss your carrots into my bowl? Hey, don't look away.
Joe, stop it. Gay. That's such a partner thing of I don't want to eat the carrots. Here, you eat my carrots. What? No, I didn't give you my carrots. No. You just have extra carrots. I would never. I just wouldn't take extra carrots. Or I just say, hey, you can finish this. I don't want any more because it's just carrots left.
Huh? What?
But also seeing Joe being like, what? Me? I would never.
I'm siding with Chongyun. I saw that too.
Sealing, how could you?
You're lucky Guoba isn't here today. He hates seeing people being picky with their food. If he'd seen that, he'd definitely make you eat all your carrots.
Oh. Be so happy the teddy bear isn't here.
Huh? Guoba would do that? Is he that uncompromising?
He is the god of stoves and cooked food, man. You're sort of insulting him by not eating your full plate.
But now that I think of it, Xiangling told me that Guoba used to be the stove god.
Yeah. That's what I just said. Is that as a stove god, he'd find it as insulting to not finish your plate.
It sounds like you've heard the rumors.
You've heard the rumors. I mean, is it a secret anymore? Oh, we're like, you seem pretty quiet. Is everything good? Not used to being around so many people. Yeah, Zhongli is such a dad. But also us just being like, Xiao, are you good? We know it's a lot of people, but are you good?
I'm doing fine.
I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Not long ago, before Lantern Rite, I met an old friend.
Just checking in. Also, who is this old friend? Wait, was that teaser trailer canon?
Thanks to his help, things have been a lot more stable than before.
That's good to hear. Give everything you don't eat to Paimon. But also, who's this old friend? But also, aw. We're recognizing his own food sensitivity thing and the fact that he doesn't eat a lot. To not make a scene about it, we're just like, you can let Paimon eat it. Just let Paimon eat it, and it'll be fine. No one will notice. We won't make a thing about it. But also, who is this old friend? Was it an ex? Should I be concerned?
Right! Wait, what?
Paimon, just roll with it. The wind? Why is the wind making wind noises? I know why.
Seeds of story, brought by the wind.
Oh, here we go.
And cultivated by time. Did Paimon just unconsciously complete that thing?
Hi, Venti. But also, good job, Paimon. So proud of
That
you.
voice. Could it be?
It must be! Boyfriend number 1!
If I'm not mistaken, there's someone knocking at the door.
Wow.
Don't just sit there, Zhongli. Go welcome our guest in.
Okay, Stevie, so you know how painful it was to watch Zhao and Zhongli pretend they don't know each other? We're about to see Zhongli and Venti try to pretend they don't know each other. They are the two oldest Archons still alive. They have to pretend they're just now meeting.
No such need. I'm coming in.
Of course. You're just gonna blow the door open yourself. Yeah?
You finally let me in.
No one even opened the door. You just let yourself in. Venti, you do not live here too. But you don't even live in this nation. You're in the wrong nation, man. What you doing here?
Hello, hello. No matter if we've met before or not, this moment marks a brand new encounter. Old friends and new. Happy Lantern Rite.
Nice to meet you. You know, like half of this table is very confused. And the other half is just like, God damn it, Venti.
Oh, it's the tone deaf bard.
Zhao, what?
Oh, he seems to carry a valiant breeze wherever he goes. It looks like we're gonna be friends.
Also, yeah, no. Hu Tao did not invite Venti. Venti just barged in on dinner, and it's like, I'm here now. I'm gonna eat food. Yeah, happy Lantern Rite. Now where's the alcohol? That's basically what Venti's doing.
Fate has brought us together, so come on, take a seat and be my guest. Help yourself. Oh, I'll ask them for another set of cutlery.
Woo! That last bowl of rice isn't going to waste.
This young lady here is as bright as a fresh bouquet of flowers in the morning's rising sun. She no doubt is the one with the most authority here.
Venti! Now you're just intentionally stepping on toes.
Whoa, these dishes look amazing. Is it really okay for me to join in? All right, I'm digging in.
Okay, Venti, have fun. Knock yourself out.
Ah, it's you.
Oh, right, you guys met at the Iridescent. You guys met in Inazuma. A nation neither of you are from.
Oh, isn't this Genu?
That's his pen name.
Genu?
He's gonna give St. John's pen name away. Because he was pretending to be Sinyu at the Iridescent Festival to sign all the things and not let anyone know that Singcho, son of the trading union people, was, you know, in Inazuma selling books.
Yep. Now that I've taken a closer look, you're a fan of Genu's works, aren't you?
That is the worst save ever, Venti. Oh my god. He's trying.
I met Singcho at a light novel convention. How I wish we'd met sooner.
It's like seeing someone in real life and using their online name and being like, oh, right, no. You see, I met Stevie at a convention, you know. I wish we'd met sooner, you know.
I never expected that there'd be another person in this world who could interpret Genu's new novel as thoroughly as I could.
I mean, he wrote the thing, but that's not the point.
Venti, you're being too humble. Considering your poetic talent, your fundamentals are way more impressive.
Could this new guest be Master Singcho's friend?
My god, the sexual tension. Traveler just staring at Venti like, shut the fuck up, oh my god. But also, the sexual tension. Oh my god, I'm not ready for this conversation. He's my old pal too. To be fair, he is boyfriend number 1. But also, apparently Zhao knows him too. Zhao knows him too, and I'm a little concerned about why boyfriend number 2 knows boyfriend number 1. It's fine. Stevie, I'm glad you're also not ready for this conversation these two are about to have.
Yeah. Xiao, you remember me too, right? We had a chat not long ago.
Venti was the one helping him with his karma debt thing. Because his music helps soothe the pain. Ain't that sweet?
Yes.
Yes, I did. Definitely just met you. Yeah, it's very cute, but also being like, oh no, don't tell my dad.
Monsters become more active than usual as we get closer to Lantern Rite.
This is true.
I was patrolling Dihua Marsh a few days ago when I happened to run into this.
Zhao realizing he doesn't know Lord Barbados' human name. And then he's just like, well, I ran into Lord Barbados in the woods. This human bard person who's totally normal.
You've already forgotten? I'm a bard, remember?
I'm just a bard. That's my cover story. I'm not a god. We already know that.
And bards go around singing wherever they like.
Of course they do.
Oh, right. And this bard was performing in Dihua Marsh.
I love how you're making the story up on the spot.
It was a moving melody, and it made me feel relaxed and at ease. I couldn't help but stay and listen.
Oh, it's just too cute, man. You guys are too cute.
Thank you for your patronage.
So that's how it was. I see. That's why you two are bonding.
I understand now too.
Do you though? Do you? What do you understand, Zhongli?
I'm Zhongli, currently working at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. It's a pleasure to meet you, new friend.
New friend. Oh goody, do you know your new friend is a lightweight already? I feel like you do somehow.
And I'm his boss. Oh, and if there's anything unsatisfactory, let me know anytime.
That's very considerate of you.
Oh? No wonder. Only a boss as savvy and reliable as you would be able to hire such an impressive consultant.
Why do I feel like this is somehow an insult somewhere?
Oh, you're too nice, Venti.
It's like, Venti, stop flirting for 2 seconds. It is physically impossible for him to stop.
Not to brag, but our consultant truly is impressive. His knowledge extends across the stars and the land, and there's nothing throughout history that he doesn't know.
Venti, I wonder why. I wonder why his history knowledge is just so good.
From the sophisticated way he speaks, it's hard not to suspect that he could very well be an adeptus in disguise.
'Cause he's this bad at hiding it. You're wondering if Venti is flirting with Hu Tao because he's jealous. No, I think he's just being a little shit because that's Venti. But also Zhongli is so bad at pretending to be human. They don't think he's the god Morax. No, but they do definitely think he's an adeptus. It's like how you're just that bad at this, man. But at least now you can roll with it of, yes, I am definitely just some adeptus in disguise. And I'm really bad at pretending to be a human. And Xiao's like,
Xiao, you're an adeptus. Do you think it might be possible?
Xiao's like, oh fuck. Whatever you do, don't mess this up. They're not supposed to know he's Morax. I'm not good at lying. But also Xiao can't lie to save his life. Someone else at the table needs to help save the boy.
Sorry. I'm only good at conquering demons. I'm afraid I don't have much knowledge in that matter.
But also Xiao, that is the worst lie. Like, oh, it's because I'm the conqueror of demons. I wouldn't know much about who else would be an adeptus.
Really?
Paimon doesn't even buy it.
But Paimon thinks you're super knowledgeable.
We have to be like, Paimon, we have to play along. We're playing like 4D chess right now and you don't even realize it. You don't even realize that half the people at this table know the other half at the table and are trying to pretend they don't.
Huh?
Paimon, really?
Oh, right!
Paimon, you're the worst.
Xiao's a warrior. He doesn't come to the city very often, so it's, pretty normal for him to not know anything. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, Paimon's little quiet yeah. That was hilarious. But Paimon is playing checkers while Trifler is playing 4D chess. I mean, yeah, that's what this is. That is definitely what this is. Because we know that this is boyfriend number 1 and boyfriend number 2 and Geodaddy. And they all know each other. But we also know all the human kids at the table don't know each other.
Really?
Venti, are you...
I've actually heard a few things about Mr. Zhongli before.
Have you now? What could you have possibly heard as a bard from Mondstadt? We know that they know that we know they know each other, but that everyone else at the table doesn't know them.
The guests in the tavern talked about this refined and courteous man who, instead of having wine at Mondstadt's finest tavern, ordered a cup of hot tea with the most complex name.
Okay, Venti, you're definitely being a little shit right now.
Now that you mention it, I seem to recall that there indeed is a musician like yourself in Mondstadt.
You know, some homeless drunk guy was singing at the bar. I think that might have been you. Was that you? Back last time I was visiting Mondstadt.
I've heard that he's elegant and amiable, his works witty and vibrant. It's no overstatement to regard him as the best bard in Mondstadt.
Okay, now you two are just flirting and, like, talking each other up for no reason.
Now you're making me embarrassed.
Yeah, no, you two are flirting. Please stop.
I would say that Mondstadt's poetry is a little run-of-the-mill sometimes. There's one I heard a while back that went, the old house is renewed, welcoming the spring breeze, awakening old memories. The meaning's there, but the word choices are unimaginative, and there's a distinct lack of literary flair.
Why are we suddenly talking poetry, Venti? What?
I think so too. The composition needs a little jazzing up. If I were to give it a go, I'd make it an old melon on a vine, a new flower that grows fine.
What does that have to do with any of what?
Oh, good one! It feels unique and has a nice ring to it.
Okay, now Venti is just...
You have great taste, Venti. I was right about you. Let's shake hands.
I think it's literally Venti trying to befriend Hu Tao just to mess with Zhongli. Because Zhongli sees Hu Tao as a friend. And as, like, a daughter sort of thing. And Venti's like, I'm gonna be best uncle. I'm gonna be the best. She's gonna like me more. See? She likes poetry. She likes me more.
Of course, of course.
Yeah, see, that's literally what just happened. So look how good of friends I am with Hu Tao. Everyone else is like, why?
Hey, Shincho.
Do you have any idea what is happening right now? They sort of forgot half of the table was here. And we don't know what's happening anymore.
Mind lending me a few books when we get back? Pick out some well-written ones. I don't know if it's my own lack of literary knowledge, but I couldn't tell the difference between those two.
I don't think it's your fault.
I think it's just them.
Chongyun's right. It's not our fault.
This will come in handy for your ugly nicknames. Oh no. Oh, here we go. They're gonna go into a poetry slam or something.
Oh, you have a point. But speaking of, why is the Tone Deaf Bard here? Are you here to take part in Lantern Rite too?
Is that allowed?
I heard that Liyue will be hosting a Lantern Rite music festival this year. As a musician myself, how could I possibly resist the temptation to come take a look? Or listen.
Okay, but the music festival already happened. It's over. It was last night. You are a day late. Venti, I'm here for the music and the booze. Yeah, and they're all out of music. The music's over. So at this point, he's just here for the booze.
Getting to know other musical styles is essential to sparking inspiration, don't you think?
But the music festival wasn't planned beforehand. Yeah, okay, he was gonna come either way. And then he's like, oh, I heard there was a music festival. That's gonna be my excuse.
As for the Fontaine friend who hosted the festival, I saw him near Stone Gate the other day.
Yeah, because you were the god of wind that answered his prayer to find out where his story fairy tale came from. And you directed him towards Liyue, and then he gave you like 4 bottles of expensive wine. And then you followed him to Liyue. Which, you know, just, we already know you're the Animal Archon, but that just sort of proves you're the Animal Archon, as the only reason you would see him at the Stone Gate was because he was praying to the Animal Archon at the Stone Gate.
The Iridescence tour has finally been held successfully for once, so I had to congratulate him.
He must be very grateful with you. Yeah, I'm positive there's gonna be a few more wine bottles for you. Congrats.
Don't think anything of it. By the way, I was watching as you entered Xinyue kiosk, but no one seemed to notice me.
Okay.
Should I say that it's because I'm an expert in hiding, or that a certain someone deliberately ignored the sound of the wind?
Oh my god. Venti's like, I was knocking, bitch. I was knocking all day. And you just ignored me. All day. So I just walked my own ass in. I don't talk to Zhongli like, you're gonna have to speak up.
Whenever Lantern Rite comes around, Liyue Harbor becomes bustling with activity. People are all busy watching the lanterns and strolling around the shops, and they might just go travel somewhere on a whim. It is rather difficult to predict another's whereabouts.
He's like, I wasn't here. And/or I had no idea where you were, because I figured you'd be busy wandering around Lantern Rite. I wasn't avoiding you. No, I would never do that until you cornered me at the family dinner.
The festival is in full swing and proceeding smoothly, and we're all gathered here with friends, new and old. This is no doubt a wonderful occasion worth celebrating.
I mean, sure.
To come together with all of you at the beginning of the year, one can't help but be filled with joy.
Oh good, Zhongli said the meal speech.
In a moment like this, I propose we raise a glass together. In my case, tea in lieu of wine.
You sure? You sure we shouldn't just do osmanthus wine, man? Okay. But then again, we do have like 5 kids at the table that can't drink wine.
Very well said, Mr. Zhongli. That was exactly what I wanted to say.
It's just like Charlie being like, Zhao, don't mention it. Zhao, just let it go. Just don't worry about it.
Now I'm getting a little self-conscious. I didn't cause you too much trouble barging in like that, did I?
So basically what happened is Zhongli knew Venti showed up in Liyue probably the minute he stepped into Liyue. And Zhongli just ignored Venti because he was busy doing Lantern Rite stuff. And Venti got offended that he was being ignored all week. And so barged in on family dinner. And then Zhongli's like, bitch, I was busy. And Venti's like, oh, well, I mean, yeah, I guess that's a good point. Now I feel bad for coming in and being aggressive at family dinner.
We usually drink wine during occasions like this over in Mondstadt, but since Mr. Zhongli insists on drinking tea, I'll give a toast with tea too. Everyone, thanks for the treat.
Venti, fine, I guess we're using tea then.
You're welcome. As the host of this gathering, I hope everyone enjoys the food and drinks. May this year be better than the last.
Okay, at this point the food is very cold.
Considering that everyone may have other matters to attend to later, sticking to tea seems like a good idea.
Maybe we shouldn't break out the wine. I mean, this is like lunch banquet. This is not like the dinner feast. Xiao. Hey, congrats.
All of a sudden, they started proposing toasts. Should we?
Oh, why are we looking to Zhao for advice on this? Also, Venti's head. What the fuck, Venti? Venti, why is your head here?
What's
I'm just
with
gonna
the
press
urgency?
X so that stops. Venti, no, but also, okay. So I'm realizing the toast is like a toast and we're leaving thing. And so we went and we looked at Zhao and we're like trying to silently communicate, like, are you gonna go? I'm gonna go. If you wanna go, like, we could toast too and we could just head out. But also we're like, you wanna come for a walk? I ate too much. Could you come take a walk with me? What? Which one do I pick? This is too perfect. We're just like, you know what? We want to go on a walk with Xiao. I ate too much. Come take a walk with me.
Sure.
Xiao's like, yes, please. Get me away from this very awkward family dinner.
Have you two finished eating?
Yes.
It's always nice to have a breath of fresh air after a meal. Helps with digestion.
Yeah, don't push it with pointing out he's not eating a lot. It's fine. He ate.
Paimon will come too.
Oh my god. Are we gonna get Paimon to stay? So that we can go have a private chat with Zhao without Paimon? Dude, that's so gay. We're gonna have alone time alone.
Yeah?
Oh my god, we're going alone. Oh.
Okay then. Don't forget to go come back.
Oh man. Oh my god. Oh. Look, it's Zhao and Zhao. It's fine. Okay. Oh, but I have to talk to these two first. I have to hear what they're talking about. The two old men. Then I'll go on my date with Zhao. But we're going without Paimon. She's right here. We're leaving her.
You're not allowed to leave Paimon here alone. To be honest, Paimon's worried about saying the wrong thing.
And you know, busting everyone's secrets. Family gatherings, am I right? Always confusing.
It seems like our new friend is an expert in wine.
No way. Wow. I'm so shocked.
I deserve no such praise. I only drink for fun. It's nothing compared to your expertise.
Venti, wow, are these underhanded?
I'm glad we're only having tea today. What if I got drunk and said something nonsensical? I'd surely become an object of ridicule to someone I've just met.
Not lying, Zhongli has many stories of you wasted, Venti. He has plenty of stories of you wasted.
No such thing. I wouldn't dare disrespect the director's guest.
You two. What are you guys chatting about?
Did you talk about anything interesting before we started the meal? Anything fun I missed out on?
Oh, we were talking about cooking. Mr. Zhongli told us that he went on a trip to Qiaoyang Village the other day and got a hold of some uncommon ingredients. Tea seed oil and sesame oil. He suggested I try using those in my new dishes.
Oh, no wonder he left his post for so long that day.
He did a lot of things that day.
Those ingredients would be difficult for anyone else to find. I guess I'll need his help next time as well.
Hey, what are the two boys, the gay boys talking about?
About you and Venti.
Why? Chongyun, why are you jealous? Xingqiu's gonna say about you and Zhao. You're both jealous of the other having a friend.
Could he be a partner in your family business?
That's right.
Yes.
You know how my family is. A lot of business secrets can't just be divulged at the dinner table.
That is totally what he...
Ah, just as I thought.
Don't worry about it. He's not a friend. He's not a secret boyfriend or anything. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But also, Chongyun was very worried about this secret friend he had never met. I love how I'm Zhao going on a date with Zhao. Look, man, I prioritized putting Zhao in my party for the Lantern Rite event. It was very important to me that he was here. Yeah, Xingqiu and Chongyun were both concerned about the competition of the other one. Because Xingqiu interrupted Chongyun talking to Zhao at the table. Then Chongyun checked back in with Venti stuff with Xingqiu afterwards. It's like, both of you are so worried about the other having a boyfriend. Maybe you should just be each other's boyfriends, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
Let's depart. You go ahead.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, we're going on a date.
Are you alright?
Oh. Oh. Look, man, family dinners are awkward and stressful for everyone. That's how it goes. That's the rules. But you're both checking in with the other about the stressful family dinner. That's so sweet. So it's fine.
It's hard to describe.
Unfamiliar with gatherings like this. Yeah, a little bit. This is the first family one he's had.
It's not that. There were those among the Adepti who loved gatherings and idle chit-chat. Sometimes they would call up a few others for a drink. Even I got dragged along to their gatherings many times.
Aw, he went to some of Guizong's parties before she, died.
The Adepti all have their specialties, making most of them proud and arrogant. Everything they say is straight from the heart. It never gets too complicated.
Oh, but everyone at the table had secrets and were talking underhandedly and sarcastically And you're like, why can't anyone just say what they mean? And so it was confusing. I understand that, Xiao. I understand that.
But this time,
Whose fault is it? Is it all Zhongli's fault, or is it Venti's fault? Or is it both of their fault for being quiet, sarcastic assholes at each other? It's Venti more than Zhongli, but it's both of them.
no. I didn't mean that. So you know his true identity. I'll get straight to the point then.
Well, I mean, yeah, I almost want to know. No, now I want to go back. What would you say if I said Zhongli? Because you already know I know Zhongli's identity.
The Animo Archon is a free spirit, and his temperament is as carefree as the music he plays on the flute. It's easy for a god like him to live in harmony with humans,
I mean,
and that's something I might never be able to do.
you don't have to be like them. You do you. It's okay to be you, Xiao.
That does sound like something you would say.
Oh, I'm glad you think that.
No matter. I know my circumstances. Whenever I think of the ordinary conversations I've had with you, it feels strangely novel.
Strange in a good way? Xiao, is it strange in a good way? That usually means a crush.
Yes.
Yeah! No hesitation. Immediate yes. He immediately gave us yes.
The parlor director went out of her way with the invitation, so it was difficult to turn her down. I had made mental preparations before agreeing to come.
But it was so much easier knowing you were there.
She told me that all the guests today would be acquainted with elemental power, and I knew that you would be here.
So I came. Because I knew you would be here.
But I didn't expect the other guests to be...
To be, you know, my dad and his ex.
General Capisis always said that we should live in the present and enjoy every pleasant surprise. Perhaps that's what I should do with what I'm feeling now.
You know, this weird surprise feeling I'm feeling.
But I think he meant designing clothes for those around him. The clothes were intricately designed, but inconvenient to wear. Brother Bosacius never tried to hide his distaste in front of him. Rex Lapis did like his designs and even collected quite a few. The outfit he wears now was also designed by General Capisis himself.
What Zhongli is currently wearing looks like his outfit from the flashbacks, but the outfit in the flashbacks is even fancier. So, yeah. It's just saying that it was also designed by an Adeptus. And that's why it was very dumb for Zhongli to think he could fake his own death while he was still walking around in like Gucci, designed by an Adeptus, and walking up to other Adeptus and saying, "Hi, I'm Zhongli. I'm completely human." And they went, "Bitch, you're Rex Lapis. You're bad at this."
I never saw him wear this during the war. I didn't expect him to start wearing it later.
Oh, here you are.
Oh, hi. You are interrupting our moment.
I'm not intruding, right?
Oh, you definitely are.
You're not. What is it?
Hu Tao saw that everyone's done eating and asked the staff to bring out the desserts.
Oh, it's dessert time.
Paimon got so anxious that you weren't back yet that she scarfed down her dessert without the usual slurping and munching.
But not so anxious that she can't eat. Sounds like she'll be okay. She'll be fine. We were out here for 5 minutes. Paimon will live.
To be honest, I was kind of worried too.
You guys can't give me 5 minutes.
You looked a little restless just now, and I thought you weren't used to the food here and was planning to head back to Wangshu Inn for something Yanqiao made.
You're worrying too much.
Don't worry about it. Xiao won't just disappear on us without saying goodbye.
Why would I? Anyway, let's head back.
Please wait. There's another reason why I came looking for you.
Oh?
Here, take these. I brought them for you.
Almond tofu?
Aww.
Yup.
She made almond tofu.
So since the Masterful Chefs competition, you could say that Yan Xiao and I are not only competitors, but good friends as well. I visit him at Wangshu Inn sometimes to discuss our cooking.
He told her that Zhao's comfort food thing is almond tofu. It's because it's a soft, slightly sweet, non-intrusive taste thing that he can eat. And so it's one of the few things he can stomach. Because the poor thing has trouble eating sometimes. And so the chef was just like, hey, if you ever have to feed Zhao, here's his comfort food.
I heard him say that the esteemed guest on the roof loves nothing more than a good plate of almond tofu. So I learned a thing or two about the dish from him.
Aw, that is so cute though. That is like the esteemed guest, which is Zhao. Zhao who lives on the roof.
I'll be honest. Before Hu Tao invited everyone, she secretly came looking for me, told me about the guests she planned to invite, and asked me for some suggestions on what she should order.
Aww. She wanted to make sure that everyone's, dietary preferences were met.
So I made a few servings of almond tofu for you guys in advance. Take them as a token of gratitude for your support.
Aw, thanks.
When I told Guoba that I was making these for you, he started eagerly running around the kitchen and helping a lot too.
Oh, that just makes me sad. Because Goba is the stove god who basically has like adepti dementia, but he still vaguely remembers Zhao as a friend. And so he wanted to make a dessert for one of his old friends.
Thank you for the trouble. There was no need to...
Ahem. Just take it. Just take the tofu. Just take it.
I'll take them.
I'll just take them.
Thank you. And Guoba too.
It's like, there's no need to... I'll just take them. You're right. You're sad now. Yeah, I'm a little sad too, but it's also just so sweet.
You're welcome. Oh, the almond tofu I made probably tastes and feels a little different from the type Yan Xiao cooks. Please let me know if there's any improvements I should make.
See, cause it's a texture thing. It's how it feels. How it feels like in your mouth texture thing. So she's like, if it's off, it is different. I made it differently. If I did it wrong, let me know so I can fix it in the future. Just like, aw, she's so considerate about it.
Okay.
That's all. Alrighty, we should head back now. We can't keep Paimon waiting.
I guess our private conversation is over. Darn. It's facades. I'm just dumb. But hey, Paimon, we're back.
You're finally done whispering secrets to each other?
Paimon, you don't need to tell the truth every time.
So much for promising Paimon you'll be back soon.
We were busy making out. Shush. You have no sense of time. I mean, true, but still.
How could you say that to Paimon?
We're a little salty. You made us cut our conversation short.
In that case, besides having no sense of time, Paimon will let you know what having no sense of fullness looks like. Your dessert is all Paimon's.
Paimon's like, I'm gonna eat your dessert.
Sorry to keep everyone waiting.
Well, we don't care. We got almond tofu already.
No worries, we're all just chatting here. There's no serious business to take care of.
Yeah.
Whether we're chatting outside or inside, it's all the same.
Strive to be more like Hu Tao, Paimon.
Paimon's too busy eating to talk to you.
Paimon's like, I'm too busy eating your cake. I can't hear you over this cake I'm eating.
But even though we're all well acquainted by now, I think this festive gathering deserves something ceremonious.
Does it?
Oh? Is this some local custom?
No, I think Hu Tao's making it up on the spot.
Nope. This is something I made up so that good luck will be on our side, that's all. Spontaneity is the best choice to make here. Let's use this incense burner on the table. It's been lit for so long now that the incense is running out. I'll leave refilling and lighting the incense to the most distinguished guest among us all.
Everyone sort of looking at Zhongli standing off to the side.
Lighting the incense will signify continuous growth and prosperity in all our endeavors in the new year.
I mean, if you want someone to do that, you should probably get the Geo Archon, Lord of Liyue, to, you know, bless the new year.
I see. Perfect symbolism, as expected of Hu Tao. And speaking of the most distinguished guest here today, I'm sure we all agree that it's Mr. Zhongli.
Why are you doing the pose from Phoenix? Right. Why? Why are you doing the hold it? Also, Zhongli is so tall. Yeah, that's because everyone's a teen model, except for Zhongli. Hold it! Hold it, Zhongli, you're busted!
I'm not
Objection.
very familiar with the details of his
Past
past
deeds.
deeds, but chatting with him has been a real eye-opener. Even for a bard who has traveled all across the world.
I love how we just shake our head while Xiao just shares a look with us like we're both like, why is he rambling so long about it? We all get it. Zhongli should be the one to do it. It's fine, Venti. You don't have to make up your reason of how you only met him today. We get it.
If knowledge were a form of power, one could even say that you're a wielder of unlimited strength.
But when it comes to having a way with words, the notable bard is certainly one cut above the rest.
Oh no, they're gonna do their flirting thing again. Guys, just someone light the goddamn candle, please.
I just happen to have a good memory. It is such an unexceptional skill, yet you made it sound like an unparalleled talent. I am truly impressed.
I just happen to have a good memory of things I was there for. Like, it's not things I've read in a book. It's things I was there for.
Since we all get to nominate someone...
Oh no. Oh no. Please no one look at me.
I think it's only fair that we let the parlor director light the incense.
Zhongli's like, why not it not be me and let it be Hu Tao?
Huh? That won't do. Don't flatter me just because I'm your boss.
Half the people here know you are not his boss.
We are looking for the most distinguished guest here. As the host, I shouldn't be involved in this discussion at all.
'Cause I'm not a guest. Why are we having a debate about this?
Now that we've enjoyed this table full of delicacies, how about we let our one and only chef here do the honors?
We're just gonna go through everyone until just someone sets the goddamn thing on fire.
Is this really the way this works? I didn't cook any of these dishes.
It's not a big deal. Just look at her. Xiangling, the disciple of an adeptus, the stove god's best companion, the winner of the Masterful Chef's competition.
What did all three of you just do? What did I just watch?
The only heir of the famous One Mean restaurant. A good old friend of mine. There's no better choice.
Oh dear.
Why does Paimon feel like we're back at square one again?
And we're just pointing fingers at everyone. Oh, and you guys are just
Please
gonna...
stop! You're making me embarrassed. If we're looking for a distinguished guest, surely the second son of the Feiyun Commerce Guild counts. It's one of the largest commerce guilds in Liyue Harbor.
Chongyun's immediately like, yes, clapping for the boyfriend. Why are they clapping like in Wii Bowling? I don't know. But I love that Chongyun is immediately like, yes, Xingqiu is definitely the one who should do it.
Huh? Don't get me involved in this.
Oh, not a bad choice. With the
We're just gonna
commerce
point
guild
fingers at
master
everyone.
lighting the incense, we're all sure to make a huge sum of mora in the new year.
Yeah, if we want money, don't let Zhongli do it. He's broke.
That's not how it works. Making a fortune is indeed a fine wish, but it's of lesser importance than good health and happiness, which means we should choose Chongyun, the skilled exorcist who keeps everyone's home safe from evil spirits.
Okay, now you two are just gonna make this gay, and that's not gonna work.
Huh? Now you're nominating me?
Yeah, because whenever Xingqiu doesn't want to do something, he just pushes the job off onto you. This isn't new.
I can't be the one when we have the Conqueror of Demons right here.
Zhao's like, why is it suddenly to me?
Adeptus Xiao has the most seniority among everyone. We should...
He does not. His dad is standing right there in the corner of the screen.
I refuse.
Josh is like, no.
I am most certainly not the most distinguished guest here.
Is he gonna say it's Zhang Li and we're just gonna go in a circle? We're out of people. Xingqiu like reverse Uno Chengyun.
You should all be able to make the right judgment based on your observations.
That's a traveler that's realized he's in trouble. That's a traveler that realized everyone else has been pointed to except him. Who's like, wait, don't do it. Don't do it.
One person here is well acquainted with
Don't you
everyone else.
dare. Don't. Oh no. And there it is.
Oh, that's right.
Why?
Even though you're always mocking Paimon, you're still pretty popular with other people.
I mean, this is true.
No, wait. Paimon said she wouldn't talk to you again.
I'm not the only well-connected person here, though. That is also true.
Huh? Who else is there?
You, of course. We can let Paimon light it. Just let Paimon have a match.
Does that mean Paimon's the most distinguished guest?
I mean, we ran out of people to point fingers at, so sure.
Oh, well, that was unexpected.
And Paimon has too big of an ego to where she's not going to point at someone else. She's just going to take the compliment and light the goddamn stick.
I agree. Paimon's just the one we need.
Oh my god.
Without a friend constantly by your side, a long journey would become dreadfully lonesome. But once you have someone there to brighten up the atmosphere, everything along the way will become lively and vibrant too.
Ah. The traveler has traversed many nations and left behind a great deal of fascinating stories. But without Paimon, they would have become quite monotonous.
I mean... But she's also annoying in emergency food. Yeah, it makes it more interesting than if she wasn't there to, like, say everything for me, but, like...
Paimon plays an indispensable role in making your journey a happy and smooth one.
I mean, this is true.
You guys, Paimon's not used to being praised like that.
It happens once a year. You'll get it once. You get it this year, once. That's all you're getting.
Those were genuine compliments, right?
I mean, yes, you're the best travel companion ever. You're my only travel companion, but
Thank you.
you're the
You
best.
made Paimon wait for a long time, but Paimon's not mad anymore.
Good. I have a feeling you've already finished my slice of cake, so it doesn't matter, but...
Don't take everything to heart, Paimon. Friends tease each other all the time.
That is indeed true.
That means Paimon is as important to the traveler as Guoba is to me.
I mean, yeah.
Looks like we've come to an agreement. Any objections before we proceed?
No, because then we'll just go in a circle again, and I would like someone to light the stick on fire.
I trust the traveler's judgment.
Of course you do. You always do.
Then Paimon it is. And now, the world's most excellent traveler's greatest companion, guide, and friend, Paimon, will be refilling and lighting the incense for us.
Yay!
Here you go. Take the match, and don't burn yourself. But if things go really wrong, here's the 2-for-1 coupon.
Hootown, no! Do not hand us a coffin coupon when you hand the child a match. Good. They don't actually animate it. Aww. We do it all the way into the night. No, I don't want to say goodbye. Please tell me I get to talk to everyone again. No! It's fine. It's fine.
It's getting late. I won't take up any more of your time. You're all free to go as you please.
The food and desserts were delicious, but I'm also sad that it's already over.
Yep, the tea was amazing too.
You don't have to go all polite on me. Just remember to come when I invite you next time.
Always.
Let's see. It's dark out, so I'm going to accompany Xiangling, Xingqiu, and Changyun back home. As for the rest of the guests, I'll leave them to our consultant.
Good. Good. You guys, who don't know anything, go and leave so we can have a proper adult conversation.
No need. I'm headed towards the harbor to meet a friend on the ship. There's no need to trouble one such as Mr. Zhongli.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli is gonna help you all the way.
I think you know the place I'm talking about. Come meet me anytime.
Okay, if you're still here, yeah.
It was great getting to know you all. Let's meet again when the spring breeze begins to blow.
Sure, Venti.
Bye. Oh, we should write poetry together sometime.
Poetry pen pals. I am so glad she didn't walk through Hu Tao. Okay, so it's just gonna be an awkward conversation between father and son and boyfriend.
Don't forget to return to the parlor later. There's something I need you to do.
Oh, goody.
Understood. See you later.
Bye.
Well then.
How are you gonna take us home? We don't have a
Rex
home.
Lapis.
Zhao, have you been waiting to say that all night? You've just been holding it in for the last 3 hours. And the minute everyone was gone, you just had to say it. I'm proud of you. You made it a whole 3 hours, but wow.
Just Zhongli will do.
We've talked about this, Zhao.
I live as a mortal in Liyue Harbor now. I am just one among many who begin work at sunrise and retire to rest at sundown.
Are you, though?
If we were to consider status and seniority as Zhongli, I should be respectfully referring to you as Adeptus Shao.
Heaven forbid.
Adeptus Zhao. Let's stop teasing him now.
I meant what I said. I heard that during the Lantern Rite music festival, you conferred with Streetward Rambler and Cloud Retainer. I take it as you've gained a lot more knowledge about the past?
Yeah. Guizong? Is she your wife or is she a lesbian? We're trying to figure that one out.
The same truth will sound different coming from different people. As more bear witness to a story, feelings and interpretations expand in variety too.
Okay, so yeah, is she still gay in your version?
I once had a pleasant chat about the past and present with a Sumeru scholar named Soraya, and learned a few things about her research topic. From the evidence she found and the conclusion she made, her area of research is already very close to the truth. But there are multiple sides to humans and gods alike.
No way. Are you gonna sit here and also tell us, by the way, Venti was an Archon? And we're like, no shit.
In the legends recorded by humans, some gods were depicted as arrogant and condescending, while others were kind and capable. But whether to me, Streetward Rambler, Cloud Retainer, or younger adepti such as Shao and Ganyu, those adepti and gods that may seem extraordinary to humans are something more akin to close companions.
Well, yeah. Or also your children. But that's not the point.
This was as true back then as it is right now.
Aww. I still see you as a close companion, Zhao.
Just how Shao may seem unapproachable to most, but the Traveler has proved otherwise.
Traveler's like, I make myself approachable to everyone.
So there's no need to dwell too much on certain things.
Zhongli.
You said
what
it!
you're saying is...
You said it! I'm so proud of you. He finally said it. Look at him go.
It looks like you understood what I meant. Ah, the director asked me to accompany you on your return. But I don't think you'll need my protection. I'll be taking a walk around and admiring the night scenery.
Okay, we'll come find you too, I guess.
After that, it'll be time for me to go back and meet up with the director. Goodbye for now.
Okay, bye, Zhongli.
Bye, Xiangli. Everyone's gone now.
Except, and then there was one.
Paimon always feels a little empty inside when a lively celebration ends.
Okay, that is a mood.
But at least you always stay by Paimon's side.
I mean...
No. Paimon got it mixed up. Paimon, the best and most distinguished travel guide, will always stay by your side, traveler.
It's my honor.
Good that you're aware of that.
Oh god, she's got an ego again.
Shell, is there anything else you want to do? We could take you on a tour of Liyue Harbor.
Wanna walk around?
No need.
But Xiao, I mean, we did already share desserts together.
I've stayed here for much longer than I had expected. The city lights are a fine sight, but it's time for me to leave.
Okay, if you're sure. I mean, you did make it past the 1 hour mark, and we're very proud of you. You made it to 3 hours of socializing. Very proud.
The events of today occurred so abruptly. I appreciate your kindness.
You don't have to thank me every time.
Okay. I'll see you next time then.
Aww, that's okay. Aww, and he just whooped. He just pooped. He teleported away. It's fine. It's fine. My boyfriend left. He left me, but it's fine. Okay, let's find Venti. Venti's down at the docks with the boat. Okay, you two are still there. I don't want to look up a guide to find all their hidden cameo spots. But yeah, I finished the anecdotes. Yeah, the epilogue was literally just the dinner. The dinner went that long. But we needed an entire thing. Aww. Aww, Zhongli is telling Booba happy Lantern Rite. The two old men are hanging out.
The vegetables are fresh, and there are enough wheats and grains stocked up. I'll pass on the seafood. Oh, it's you. We meet again. Surprised to see me here?
Yeah, a little bit.
It's the director's orders. Xiangling worked all day and night at the restaurant during the festival, and didn't get to have any time to enjoy the festivities. The director sent me here to help out in the kitchen, so that Xiangling will have some time to herself.
Aww.
But with someone as hardworking as you around, there seems to be nothing much for me to do. It feels good seeing my old friend in the kitchen, fetching ingredients and lighting fires.
Aww.
Perhaps I should borrow Cloud Retainer's Supreme Cuisine machine to speed things up.
Perhaps I should go get the microwave.
You'd still prefer to make them by hand. But of course.
He is the god of stoves and cooking by hand, man. Can't tell him you're gonna use the microwave to heat up your tea. That is blasphemy.
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
It may be faster, but it is a crime against stove. He said he was setting sail. Unless, for some dumb reason, he's out at Beto's ship. Oh wow. I'm a genius. Look at him hanging out with Kazuha, what are you doing here? It's a lantern. I did not have Kazuha on my bingo card for Lantern Rite. But there he is. Hi, Venti. Hi, boyfriend number 4. I'm just getting all the boyfriends for one Lantern Rite.
This is such a cool ship!
Venti, why do you keep doing this?
Facing the sea breeze and gazing out at the soaring seagulls. Makes me want to sing out loud. Kazuha, how about I stay here and be the ship's resident bard? What are my prospects?
With your level of artistic finesse, I'm sure nothing will go wrong. But I'm afraid the sailors aboard are not the most versed in the arts. They probably wouldn't understand the deeper meaning your poetry holds.
This is true.
You can't say that for sure. Poetry is spur-of-the-moment creations. Anyone viewing the same sights and experiencing the same atmosphere would surely understand.
Would they, though?
There's a port in Mondstadt, too, but I rarely get the chance to board any of the ships. Speaking of ships, everything's perfect about this one, except... Kozua, could you tell your captain that my height says nothing of my age? I'm way past drinking age.
It's like, this ship is perfect, except for the part where they weren't letting me drink the alcohol. And I came here to drink alcohol on a pirate ship. I came to get drunk on a pirate ship, and then they told me I needed ID. And I don't have that, so...
How often does one get to enjoy a seafood feast on a ship? It'll be a real shame if there isn't anything stronger to enhance the food. Pretty please.
Oh my god, Venti. Who's gonna explain that this is just a drunk?
There's not much I can do about that. It's not because Captain Beto's not on the ship right now, but because there's no room for negotiation on this matter.
Wait, what?
Even I have to sit in the no drinking zone every time.
The poor boys, they're both like, I swear we're legal. And Beto's like, no, you guys get the kids' table. It's like, but in Inazuma, we're not in Inazuma, are we? But in Inazuma, we're not in Inazuma. We're on my pirate ship, and on my pirate ship, you're underaged.
But I don't get drunk after just a few sips. Trust me, I can hold my liquor really well.
Venti! Why? I love it, but why? Also, the reason Beto isn't on the ship right now is because she's on a date with Ningguang. That tells me I need to go up to the Jade Chamber to find them, because they are definitely up at the Jade Chamber. I also wonder if I go to the inn, if I'll find Zhao. Have another. I know I already got my one private conversation date with Zhao, but like, if I could have another conversation with Zhao. There they are. It's just Beto and Ningguang. They're spending the whole day together. The wives, the lesbians, they're there. Look at them.
Hey, don't tell me you called me over for just a game of chess.
No, we also will have sex later, but right now it's just chess.
You have to be more specific, Captain Beto.
Look, just tell me you want sex.
Is it that you find playing chess an uninteresting activity, or that you're unhappy about my lack of novel ideas?
Oh my god.
If you don't specify what you mean, how could I know what I should do to please you?
Oh my god. That's okay. Stevie's not here, but that's okay.
Of course. I make a single remark and you reply with a full-blown lecture. Maybe we should deal with all official affairs publicly in the future. It might just make things easier.
I'd be perfectly happy with that. I'm just worried that Captain Beto's business might be negatively affected.
Don't give me that. That woman from Yenshang Tea House sometimes comes aboard to ask for information. She requested the fleet to import some goods, but how could I not know who she's actually working for?
Okay. Pleasing her? Yeah, I'm like, you need to pay attention. This is the gay part. I hunted these two ladies down. Also, you missed the part where Venti was put at the kids' table on Beto's ship and is not being given alcohol, and he's very upset about it. The reason is because Beto is not there to be argued with, because she's here with Ningguang, flirting.
Oh. You sure know a lot, Captain Beto. How about I ask her to come over? Or maybe we go straight to her tea house.
Oh, okay, you've been here the
With
whole time.
one more person around, we'll be able to have some variety in our chess games. I hope that would be less of a bore to you.
Are you guys talking about a threesome right now? What are we hold on.
So, we're still gonna play chess after all.
But also, Beto is so disappointed that this still is a conversation about chess. She's like, please just let me have sex. Ningguang's like, no, we have to play chess first. Otherwise, we don't know who wins. Oh, you're just talking to me about stuff in the flowers. Okay. That's fine, Madam Pig. That's not Lantern Rite related, but it's fine. Okay, we're going to the roof. We're finding Xiao. There's one thing I know about my boyfriend. It's that he's always here! Yes, I win! I win! I win! He's right here. Look, the boy.
Yen Xiao just came up here with some almond tofu, but I haven't finished everything Xiangling gave me yet.
Oh.
You should try some too. I'm not as experienced in tasting mortal food as you, and I couldn't tell the difference.
Aww. Well, I mean, that means that she made it right, and that it tastes good.
There must be many different stories to tell of the hustle and bustle of the mortal world, too. You can tell me. I will listen.
That sounds like a date. That sounds like a snack date. Are we sharing almond tofu and talking about just things? That sounds pretty gay. I also love that the title of this is Between Facades and Familiar Faces. Or facades. It's facades. I'm just dumb.